All right, that's a heckler who was in Obama's house. Now, your take, Oshin, how he handled it? Is that how to handle
well,
it?
yes, you're a human being. I don't care if you're the president of Mars. You're going to get very, very irked if somebody interrupts you when you're making a speech, especially if it's something that touches upon that person's life, like the heckler. Yeah? But so far, the person was trying to get their message across in the wrong way.
If that, for example, had happened in Kenya, and remember at some point the former president, I think there was one of his drivers who was reversing when he wasn't supposed to.
Yeah.
So I don't know what language would have been used.
Kumbafu, like why are you thinking about it? That is it.
Yeah.
But in Obama's case, I was just like, you know, at least it was just a heckler. It wasn't a shoe. I don't know if his reflexes are as good as Bush. Like, if he can swerve.
So Bush was a dodgy character.
Yeah, he's like a dodge.
Literally dodgy.
And Biden's expression was like,
oh my God.
Wahala, is this life?
SMITTA, your take on it?
I like the way Obama generally handles like hecklers. It's in a very African way. There's a time he even told some.
Do you think that was charismatic enough?
It's not charismatic. It's just fun, eh? And sometimes he's told hecklers in the past, he said, yeah, we're not going to solve America's problems by yelling. We are doing the hard work. You're just standing there shouting, which is true of a lot of life. People just shout. But you know what my favorite part is? Hearing all those Mzungus shouting a low name. Obama! 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 And when it comes
back to ownership for you.
Allowed to line up
And shout Obama
And
as well.
shout Obama.
Obama as he passes.
When Mombasa Road will be closed.
Julie, SMITTA.
In the beginning of that clip, he actually told the guy, this is my house.
Yes.
And that was really cool because the White House is actually his house at the moment.
It's so his house, it's the Black House.
It's the Black House. And I think it's his last year, I think. I think the elections are next year. So I think he's getting more, he's almost like, you know, to hell with it. I'm going to say what I think now. And he should have done that because he, very often he accommodates hecklers. Then he's very polite and he listens to what they have to say, but this time he's like, But
there was nothing impolite about how he handled it.
No.
It was just very firm, and you're not going to do that in front of me while I'm trying to talk.
Normally he would just listen.
Bye, Felicia, or whatever it is they say on that show with the
And there's nothing wrong with being firm, you know, with being firm and just saying as it is, you know.
Yeah, but usually he would listen. He would just be like, he'd listen to what the heckler has to say, but this time it's like, no, I'm not listening. You know, I don't have to listen.
But it was Vladimir Putin. You'd be in a prison called
not even, don't even go